Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is going to be a mini review. I've got about 18 items from the Simply Be Holiday Collection. If you don't know, Simply Be is an online retailer in the UK that carries plus sizes, I believe from size 10 all the way to 28 US. Some of their sizing, however, is in UK plus sizing, so you do want to be aware of that when shopping on the site and just make sure that you're looking at the sizing. They carry a lot of different brands, so like Joe Brown, they carry, my favorite is Love Drobe. Also, this video is not sponsored in any way by Simply Be. It's not in partnership or anything like that. I'm just a really big fan of their current, of their past and current products that they carry, and they're kind of like an online department store. It's kind of like the plus size, it's like a lower key version of Selfridges, but just for plus size. In the UK, so sometimes shipping can take a little bit longer, but I think they do have distributors like in the United States where they like have the clothing. They have the clothing in the United States, and so it ships from there. So sometimes you don't have to wait for it too long, like maybe 5 to 7 business days. But I have had to wait on things like shoes and stuff actually coming from overseas. That's the other thing, is they do carry, I don't think I have any shoes in this review, but they do carry up to a triple E. So if you've got duck feet like your girl, they got you covered. I love their wide calf boots, and I have some ankle boots from them too, and they've lasted for like 4 years, which is really impressive because I am super hard on shoes. Like I am not someone who's easy on my clothes. I don't do Woolite, I don't do any of that stuff. Like I'm really hard on my clothes and my shoes. So without further ado, let's get into it. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my iPad. I have all of the clothes on there. And of course, I will always insert picture here, or whichever in editing actually ends up easier. So this first thing is I'm not picking my nose, my hair, itchy. Look at my highlight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I had to tie my hair back because it just like is a hot mess. But anyway, you're not here for that. You're here for the clothes. This is a glitter tailored jacket. It retails for $67.99. And I kind of hesitated to put it in here because I know I kind of ripped on the Jason Wu Eloquai collection stuff for just being like overpriced and being like, what is going on here? But this jacket is just unique enough for me to be like, okay, I can see why you would have a higher price tag for that. I don't know if it's necessarily my style or something I would pick up, but I picked 18 things out of their holiday collection that I thought were unique or noteworthy, but not necessarily something that I would be picking up. That's what I think this jacket is. I think it's unique and noteworthy, and if it's your style and it's kind of like a mix of like a girly sartorial look, and it's kind of what drew me to it. This next thing though is totally my style, but I don't go out anymore. Like I don't go out with like friends, I don't go out clubbing, I don't do any of those things. Like since I've met my husband, we're just like really kind of homebodies, and we like Netflix. There's like, when we say Netflix and chill, we mean like seriously we just watch Netflix. So we mean like we just watch Netflix and chill out. Like we don't do anything else. My husband doesn't really drink, he doesn't dance, he doesn't really like loud music, so that kind of takes clubs and bars out of the scene. And I have been so busy with school and work the past couple of years that it hasn't really been on my radar. So with that really long, unnecessary intro, this sequin ruffle dress, t-shirt dress is so cute. It's like confetti in a dress. It's like someone threw confetti and like they captured it into a dress and like put ruffles on it. Normally I'm not a ruffle person, but this I like it. These I'm gonna have a really hard time not buying. So I don't know if I mentioned before, but I'm on a no buy for all of November, including Black Friday, for oh my god, why am I itchy? I'm on a no buy for November for both makeup and clothes. So even Black Friday, no makeup, no clothes. The reason being is that I kind of, when I just recently got really into makeup, check out my amazing eyeshadow look. So, on point. But I went a little crazy and bought way too many things. And then I realized like I wasn't actually using stuff, and like I was just like buying stuff. So I was like, nope, no more. So in the spirit of that, it's going to be very hard for me not to pick up these night satin joggers. They're like jogger pants, but they're made out of satin. So it's like athleisure chic, like taken to a whole new level. And I think that that is super pretty. This next thing is actually an accessory. It's a Joanna Hope Pearl clutch here. And I honestly think that this is just really timeless and classic. I don't know if I think it's $53.99 timeless though, because these are probably not real pearls. And like I understand it's probably like the stitching or the beadwork that takes up the most time and makes it super expensive. But $53.99 is kind of a lot for a purse, so I don't know about that one. This next item is one of those where like I can see why other people would like it, but I personally just, I hate it. I hate the idea of it. I hate it. It is no secret that I don't like jumpsuits. And I say it every time and I'll say it again. Anything that makes it harder for me to pee is out. Like it's just out. No. Like I am not 22 anymore. And if I go out, like on the very rare occasions that I go out and go to a bar, I cannot risk not being able to get my pants down to pee. Like that would be a nightmare. Like what if none of your friends are around? What if, no. So this Little Mistress sequin palazzo jumpsuit is $121.99. It's sparkly, but I feel like I feel like it's pee panic waiting to happen, and I'm not here for it. This, on the other hand, the sequin pencil midi skirt in a very pretty blue color, I am definitely here for. I think that this would look amazing on you lovely tall ladies who have long legs. Midi skirts never look good on me because it just, I basically have to have them altered to be a midi skirt because I'm 5 feet tall, and so they just like go to my ankles, and I just look like, it would look like I was wearing a tight prairie length sequin dress, which would be weird. But if you have long legs or you like wearing heels, which I don't, this might be right up your alley. This next dress though, I want I want it. I have no practical place or reason to want this dress or like where I would take it. It's called the Club L London Tassel Sequin Bodycon dress. It's $73.99, so it's not terrible. Like if you watch my videos on ModCloth and like the Eloquai Jason Wu collection, like all of those dresses are like 100 plus. So this is pretty affordable in the grand scheme of like occasion dresses. But to me, it looks like the Tina Turner dress, and like I would just run around like shimmying everywhere, just shimmy, 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 shimmy with all the tassels, just like shh, shh. Yeah, I mean that's all I would do if I wore that dress. That's the only thing I would do. This is another one of those things where I'm kind of like on the fence about it. So if you watch my video about the Eloquai Jason Wu collection, my review of that, I did review the entire collection there. These are only like a couple of things because Simply Be just has like way too many things for me to do. The video would be like 2 hours long. But this bodycon dress is one of my criticisms of the Jason Wu collection was like, is this holiday or is this like half holiday, half funeral? Like, what is it? And to me, this seems like a very it would be a holiday dress, but it's black and it's not, like, the colors don't really say holiday to me. I would say this is more of like a New Year's Eve dress than like a Christmas or Hanukkah or, you know, Festivus dress. I don't know what people wear for Kwanzaa. Like, please somebody educate me in the comments down below. Like, are there special clothes for Kwanzaa? Like, do people dress up for it? I don't know. Tell me. I want to know. Like, genuinely, honestly. It's not your job to educate me, but, you know, if you want to share with me, that would be awesome. Yeah, I just don't know about that dress. Like, to me, it's a New Year's Eve dress. It's not really I think of holiday and I think of color and sparkle and colored sparkle, like this Joanna Hope beaded maxi dress in green, and it's got like a lot of bead work to it, and it is $242.99. And this is one of those dresses though that I think the style is safe enough that if you bought a dress like this, like if you aren't planning on losing weight or you're not planning on like doing anything like that, like, you know your size, you're a size, 16, 18, 20, whatever your size is, and you're pretty confident you're gonna stay that size, then I would say go ahead and purchase this dress, or purchase this dress even if you're, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money. Like, you spend your money how you want. But I do think that this is a dress that is not so avant-garde that it'll go out of style in a few years, but it's also not boring like a plain red dress or a plain black or blue dress. So I think it's pretty. This next one, I am, hold on, I'm parched. Diet Dr. Pepper. Hashtag not sponsored. This next dress is the Joanna Hope all over sequin shift dress. And I feel like I've seen dresses like this before, but in like my mom's closet from the early 90s. Like, does anyone else get like early 90s, like late 80s vibes off this dress? And I get that like that decade has come around. Like, I'm old enough to remember like when this was originally in style. Like, that's how old I am. But I don't know. What do you think? Like, part of me, for like nostalgic reasons, like I saw my mom dress up in clothes like this and go out on the town, and like part of me is like, ooh, that's what like fancy ladies wear, because my mom was fancy. She worked really, really hard, but when she got dressed up, like, she did it. She put the Ritz on when she went out. And I feel like part of me nostalgically is just like, oh yeah, that's what people wear when they go out. It's like, that's the kind of like cocktail loungy sort of dresses that people wear. But I don't think it's really my style. What do you guys think? And there's a few accessories in this. These I thought were really, really pretty, and I did make sure that these were actually synthetic velvet. They're not real velvet. Not as far as I can tell. It doesn't say there's any like actual silk in here, and the reason is I don't wear or consume animal products. As much as I don't wear or consume animal products. I do have a couple of things in my makeup collection from before I went vegan that were not cruelty-free or vegan. Like, I have a couple of MAC lipsticks, and like, in my opinion, it's like the money's already been spent, the harm's already been done, so I might as well just use it up and get the money's worth. But there are, like, after I went vegan, my entire makeup collection is vegan, and so as far as I know, I know sometimes people like sneak things in, but as far as I know, like, I've made every attempt to make sure that my wardrobe and my makeup collection and hair collection are all vegan. That being said, these are the mystery velvet gloves for $23.99, and I think these are so pretty and so cute. I would wear this with like one of those little like one of those little hats, like those cloche, how do you say it? Is it cloche or clouche, or I don't know French. Like, I don't know. Somebody tell me. Like, somebody send it to me in a video of like how to say that. You know what I'm talking about? The hats that, like, in old, like, in like Casablanca, where she's not the big hat, but like the half bell kind of hat. You know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, neither do I. That's it. These stone tassel earrings are only $15.99, and I think they look, so from the picture, I think that they actually look much more expensive. I don't know in real life because I've never like laid eyes on them. I think I might order these, but I might wait until after the holidays if they're still there and go on sale. I don't need any more earrings, but I would like these earrings. I think that they're so pretty, and I love tasseled earrings. I never used to. I used to, oh my God, like I feel like, I keep feeling like something is biting me, but it's my hair. Like I have my hair in double ponytails, and it's like the thing pulling on my hair. So, anyway, this is the Joe Brown's Funky Reindeer Tunic. Funky. Get your funky on. I think it's cute. I don't think it's anything groundbreaking, but it's something I would, you know, wear to the office on a casual Friday or something like that. I think it's super pretty. No, that's not super pretty. These are super pretty. These are Chanel booties, and I believe they're Chanel cotton. I'm pretty sure. They have cute little pink bows on them, and I'm a sucker for buttons and bows. I love, oh my God, what the fuck? I am a sucker for buttons and bows and pink. So this has bows and pink, and I want them. They're $21.99, and they're super cute, and you can wear them around the house and just be a little extra. There's another handbag. I have a couple of handbags in here, and this one is really pretty. It is, I don't have, excuse me. I don't have the name of this one in the picture, but I will insert the name here and how much it is. I saw this and I thought that it was a really kind of classic design. It reminded me of like a Dior or Prada bag, but of course I don't buy Dior or Prada because they are not vegan, so I can't buy them. I would love to. Prada, make a vegan bag, I will buy it. Make it also not $1,000 and I will buy it. And this is a velour Hope Cross front, or Joanna Hope Cross front velour maxi dress, and it is this like crushed kind of blue, it's more of like a teal velvet, and I just think that it would be so pretty for like a night out on the town, like a date night, or if you're doing like a Christmassy event where you're going and like caroling, or you're going to a Christmas dinner, or you're doing, you know, like Friendsgiving or something. This would be, and you know, maybe you want to be a little bit more bougie, like that's a nice outfit to wear. Now, for Christmas Eve or for one of the nights of Hanukkah, if you want to be super comfy and cute at the same time, I would suggest the Pretty Secrets Foil Snowflake Twosie, $37.99. So, I don't know if it's all one piece or if you just get two pieces. I think it's just two pieces of clothing. So like the sweater and then the pants. These are really pretty snowflakes in like a purple color, and so it's the purple color and it looks like a gold or like a gold snowflake pattern, and it is super pretty, and I think that it would be very comfy as well, because if there's anything you know about me, is that I like being comfortable. The last thing, but not least thing, is this reversible sequin shoulder bag, which I'm gonna buy this. Like, if this is still available after my no buy, I'm gonna buy this for myself as a birthday present, because I'm turning 34 on December 7th, and I'm gonna buy this for myself. Like, I thought I was gonna buy something else, but I saw this today and I was like, I need this in my life. Like, I am the kind of crazy person who would take this to the grocery store with me. I don't care. Like, I'm old enough that I don't care like what people think. But if you did, and say you wanted a more normal bag, this is a reversible sequin shoulder bag. So it actually like reverses in, and you can take, the inside is like a black sort of fake patent leather, and you can reverse the bag so that it's like a normal bag, and then the sequins are on the inside. And like if you wanted, and then when you know, it's literally like a day to night bag, so like when you go out at night you turn it inside out and then you can do it. I'd probably never do that. I'd probably just always leave it on the sequins. But that is all, my lovelies, for today's style guide. It's really, well, I guess it wasn't so much a style guide as much as it was a review of the Simply Be Holiday Collection. Let me know if there's anything I missed that you really liked, or let me know if there's anything you saw that you're going to definitely be picking up. And I will see you next Sunday. Thanks so much. Have a blessed, wonderful, and fantastic week, and I can't wait to see you. Bye!